What is up, my friends? You got the dynamic duo of the Amongst the Whiskey team here today. And we're going to be getting in to a blind barrels kit. So Bobby DeMars, the founder of Blind Barrels, sent us this kit. We love blind tastings. We do them pretty regularly as a palate calibration exercise.
Yeah.
So I'm pretty excited to do this. It's already curated for me. I get to just share it with you.
I'm so excited. I love blinds, so I'm ready to go.
And as we already know, the best way to drink whiskey is to share it.
Absolutely. Lucky me!
So let's get into the kit. Comes with a tasting sheet that you saw fall out there. Very nice.
Oh, look. Yeah. Nice.
And look at that. 4 beautiful samples already blended for us. A, B, C, and D. And on the back, you get your reveal. What else do we have on this little tasting sheet here?
They have a whole color-coded table of aromas and flavors that you will find on whiskeys.
Very helpful.
Yeah, it's really, they have vegetal, cereal, woody, spicy, roasted, fruity, floral. I love when you can have a little table reference.
Check that out. Really nice attention to detail on this kit.
Yeah.
I love having a little bit of a spirit guide as you go through. So this one in particular is Release XV, named Inception. I am very curious to see what the reveal on this one is going to be, but for now we're just going to have to taste blind and see what happens.
This is so fun.
What are some of the reasons that you like to do blinds for?
Personally, for me, I feel like it's a good way to understand your palate and your preferences.
Yeah.
And it also can point out weak spots where perhaps you need a little bit more work on nosing notes or palate notes or what have you.
Good call.
But I think it's also really fun to nose different blinds and then be like, wow, this one is so wildly different than the other one without being influenced by the particular whiskey that you're drinking. Like, if I know I'm drinking a rye, I'm going to be looking for specific rye notes, right? Lemon, pine, whatever, or bourbon. You know, you look for the caramel, the vanilla. So I really like blinds because it takes away those influences.
Yeah. You're not going in with any kind of bias.
Right, which is great.
You touched on probably my favorite point, which is that you don't get the label, you don't get the kind of backstory, right? Where, especially if you're getting into something that you know is rare or expensive, there's a lot of tendency for people to just think that it's going to be good, and the blind just takes that variability away.
Yeah.
The blind says, you're all on an equal playing field, it's all about the liquid within, and that is how the editorial policy for amongstthewhiskey.com is set up.
Yep.
And so this is the perfect format for staying true to our review process.
Yep.
Shall we get into some whiskey?
I'm ready.
Let's
I'm ready
do
to
it.
be humbled.
The blind does often humble.
Yeah.
I'll let you crack into sample A. I will pour sample B. Nice, good little tamper evident cap there. As usual, we're going to be tasting out of Glencairns. Trade you. Here is C.
These are really nice.
I really like
They're
this glassware.
glass, yeah. They're really well done. And I don't know how you're so fast at getting the cap off.
Yeah, really beautiful sample jars.
Yeah. I don't know if I did enough in that one.
Labeling is all good. Really solid caps. I certainly have no complaints. Do you think a 4-glass flight is kind of the right number?
Yeah, I do.
Glasses to taste through?
Yeah.
So if you're setting up your own blind at home, consider limiting yourself to probably 4 samples. I love even A/B testing, right?
Oh.
Just doing a 2-glass blind.
Yeah.
That's fun too.
Yeah.
But anything more than 4, and I think that you're going to start to be weathered on your palate. If you're sipping and swallowing all the whiskey, you're going to probably start to be feeling a little bit of the effects of especially if you're drinking high proof bourbon, you're going to be feeling the effects of the alcohol.
Yeah.
your judgment's going to be a little skewed. You might start making choices you wouldn't have otherwise made. So that's our plug to drink responsibly. We love using a spittoon.
Yeah.
If we know that we're going to have to taste more than 4 samples, if we're doing a 10-glass flight, we will definitely have a spittoon handy.
Yeah, my spittoon's always... I always need a spittoon for those really long blinds, or flights, or what tasting experiences.
Yeah.
Let's go.
All right.
Yeah, I'm ready.
Let's set this up. So an interesting differentiator for the blind barrels setup as well is that you're probably getting access to some interesting distilleries, maybe some craft distilleries that you wouldn't otherwise get to taste. And so it's an opportunity to try something new.
Yeah.
We might have had some of these. I'd be interested to see if we kind of are guessing a distillery or a category.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll try that. But in general, you're probably going to taste something that you haven't tasted before. And so it's another opportunity maybe to draw parallels. So if you find something you like and you thought it was a certain distillery, even if you were wrong, maybe there's a parallel to be drawn that the distillery that you are tasting is maybe using a production method that is similar to that other distillery.
I like that.
It's a little bit of an opportunity for a rabbit hole if you really want to continue to nerd out beyond just the tasting itself.
Yeah.
It's an opportunity to do a little more research beyond that.
I like that.
We're big fans of deep research on the whiskey world.
Yeah, we're a little nerdy.
Fellow nerds, you're in good company.
Yeah. All right, on to A.
Glass A.
Yes. What in the world is that?
What in the world is that? It's got like a limoncello sweetness.
Yes, right? I was thinking a little like Pine Sol cleaning some. I'll be nice. Cleaning liquid. What is this?
It's wildly different to anything I've had recently, that's for sure. Maybe the closest parallel is maybe like a Willet Rye.
Right. Yeah. It's definitely got that lemon piney thing going on.
I'm thinking it's like a New York craft
Ooh.
rye.
Oh, I can see that.
I get a very Northeast craft rye vibe to it. New York distilling maybe or something like
New York
that. Writer's
distilling.
Rye.
Yeah. I just recently had a writer's rye and it are you getting orange? Orange, I get orange on New York distilling.
This is expressed orange pale. It is very like zesty, bright, in your face, potent.
I like that. Yeah.
Some clove in there too.
There's some clove, yeah.
Definitely thinking rye on this.
Yeah.
Based on the nose.
Yeah. All right, I'm ready to taste it. Let's taste.
Let's.
Go. I don't think I like it. No. It's got a good mouthfeel. You still have it in your mouth. It's just
Kings County maybe.
No, it's not King's.
Kings County rye?
No, I don't think it's King's.
I think it could be.
No, I don't think it is. We're gonna disagree on that one.
I'm in New York though, sipping this. I feel some New York terroir.
I don't think it's Empire Rye though. Kings County does Empire Rye, which is an exceptional. It could be. I really don't think it is. It's craft. It is craft. But maybe it is Kings. Is there a little bit of malt going on? Do you get a little maltiness?
Yeah, that's where the Kings.
God, it could be
yeah.
Kings. Kings. What they ship over, England. Is it English? From like England, they ship over their malt.
Yeah.
Their malted barley.
Everyone in the comments right now is laughing at how wrong we are.
That's what makes blinds really fun.
I agree. So you said you didn't like it off the bat. Are you still with that?
I'm kind of with that. I think my issue with this one is probably the clove. It's probably the spices that I'm getting on it. Because it's when you get, for me at least, when you get heavily into the oak spices, it starts to turn a little bit like licorice.
Yeah. This is more tea and almost get like some gin botanicals.
It's probably also why I don't really like it. It's just
I like it for all those reasons. It's a very unique, I think, rye that
it is a rye. It is craft.
is worth trying. If these kind of flavor profiles that we're saying are your jam, you're probably gonna like this. But again, if your personal preference leans away from some of those flavors,
Yeah.
you might not want to chase it down.
Yeah.
But I think what the core of this first tasting in Glass A said to me is that it's well made, it's flavorful, it's very interesting whiskey. I would sip this again, personally.
Okay. You can have mine. I'm going to write this down. So we're saying A, craft, rye, New York.
Yep. If you ever need to reset your nose, good thing to do is to smell yourself. Just get you back on a level playing field for finding nuance in a glass of whiskey. As for your tongue, you gotta drink water.
Yeah.
We like Gerolsteiner, nice high mineral, bubbly
That sounds
water.
great.
It's like a squeegee for your tongue.
You should trademark that. TM.
I'm gonna be in Gerolsteiner's next commercial.
You should. You should be. You should ask for like that.
Oh, Jes the poet. Better on paper than in person.
I continue to prove that point.
Get good and reset.
That smelled like American single malt.
Ooh, you think single malt on Glass B?
I got a tiniest whiff.
All right, let's keep digging. Wow.
That's American single malt.
I'm on the vintage clothes rack of Salvation Army here.
Ooh. I'm like in an apple orchard that is just well past its picking season. And it's like November, but with like one of those random warm days in November, and things are just like warm but cold. And there's rotten fruit on, but not in a bad way.
I haven't been in quite some time, and I haven't drank any of their stuff in quite some time, I'll admit. But I'm kind of feeling the Starlight vibe on this one.
Really? I don't have a lot of experience with Starlight. So you think it's a bourbon?
I don't know what it is, but I'm getting Starlight.
Okay.
I'm getting a Starlight feel out of it.
So it's got butterscotch. I'm getting butterscotch and stuff. But it's not like a bourbon, and it's different.
I'm getting some sweet tarts.
Yeah.
That like kind of candied raspberry that could say bourbon.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Could be bourbon.
I don't think it's American single malt.
No, I get a little saltiness too. Do you get any saltiness? I don't know.
The nose says bourbon to me.
Okay, all right. Well, we'll find out. Let's try it.
Let's taste.
This,
What you got?
it's yeasty. It's beery.
Yeah. Ooh, yeah.
It is. I'm not a big fan of beer.
I'm seeing, like it's
It could be a finished
it's
something.
got like a sour.
It's sour, but it's got a chocolatey, malty, beery thing going on, like a dark ale. I can't speak experience because I don't drink beer, but you tell me. I don't know. It's yeasty.
Yeah, it's like if you distill the sour. That's kind of what it feels like. To
Okay.
me.
Huh.
It's once again very interesting, like a very interesting whiskey. I think definitely another craft. I don't get the Starlight vibe on the palate, so I think that guess on the nose was probably wrong. But where it could be from, I have no clue.
It tastes finished to me. I think it's been finished in some other type of cask.
That's
Like
certainly possible.
like a stout cask is what I'm going with.
Interesting. That would line up with some of my experience with stout finished whiskeys, where they have delivered that kind of candied sweet tart profile to it.
Okay.
Like your Bell Mead, Black Bell.
Wow, it's just mid palate to like swallowing is where I really get that yeasty, doughy, maltiness, like the chocolatey.
Yeah.
That's where most of the flavor hit is like right before you're going to swallow. I get most of my flavor on that.
Yeah, I really love that it's the distillate on display here. For whatever this distillery is, I'm aware that they're probably using really great production practices.
Yeah.
And I don't really get any kind of wood influence. Like,
No.
it is their distillate kind of on display here. So I'm curious if this is on the younger end and what this could do with a little more time.
Yep, I agree. Interesting.
Interesting. I'm pleased with it, but not like enamored by it.
No, same.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm writing down craft, bourbon, finish.
Yeah, maybe it's Indiana. Maybe it's even like
Hard truth.
yeah. That's possible.
It could be. One of their, because Hard Truth does like chocolate malt,
Yeah.
caramel malt.
Yeah,
stuff.
they're playing around with all those parameters.
Yeah.
Wouldn't it be cool to get to the point where when you're in a tasting, you can always tell like a region, but it's so nuanced because every distillery is doing different practices
Yeah.
too. So
Yeah.
like defining a region is difficult. Sometimes you would be able to do that like pre-prohibition, like you had a family of whiskey makers that were all kind of using similar practices in like Pennsylvania. And then you had Maryland doing a very different style
Yeah.
of distillation and maturation, and they yielded very different flavor profiles.
They did, yeah.
Wonder if we'll ever get back to that point.
I don't know. I feel like people like to overcomplicate things these days. Too many options, too many things that you can play with. Everybody wants
Yeah.
to make an impression.
Yeah, probably getting unification across distilling practices for an entire region is going to be impossible.
I think people would be mad too. I think that whiskey making is an art. It's an art
Yeah.
form, you know.
Well
So
said.
you want people to have the freedom to express themselves through the craft of making whiskey. So that's my poetry for the day. You're welcome.
A reading by Jes Smith.
Yeah. Okay.
On to Glassy.
Cheers. Kind of shy.
Yeah, more wood here though.
More wood, yeah,
Much
definitely.
more wood than B.
Yeah. Oh, this smells like just like classic.
Yeah,
It's bourbon.
yeah,
Ooh.
yeah. Aged in a warm climate in
Kentucky.
standard oak.
Yeah.
Smells like.
Yeah. It's just the nose isn't like you really got to get in there.
Yeah, a little shy.
Yeah.
And this has had plenty of time in the glass.
Yeah.
Shouldn't be hiding from it here.
Doesn't smell crafty. No, this smells like I want to say Four Roses.
No.
No?
No, too much. Much too much malt to be Four
Too much
Roses.
malt. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Not Buffalo Trace.
Definitely not.
It could be another craft though.
I don't think it's a big legacy
You
distillery.
don't?
No.
They could throw one in just to trip you up.
I would welcome that, but
I know, me too.
this doesn't smell like a legacy distillery.
What do you think it smells like?
This one I don't think I've had experience with. I don't think I've ever tasted them.
But you said warmer, not Texas though.
No.
Not like Texas warm.
No. It's not like deep Georgia funk either.
No, it's not. It's really approachable. It's classic. It's
Yeah.
sweet. You got that cinnamon spice going on.
Yeah.
It's very approachable.
It's Kentucky to Tennessee plus or minus 2 states.
Okay. Kentucky to Tennessee plus or minus 2 states. Geography. Bardstown? That's another big one.
Ooh, that's a good
Do you
guess.
get a little, yeah, right? I was thinking about Milam and Green
Yeah.
and how they blend Kentucky with their Texas.
Yeah.
So,
I like that. That's a good
is it a good guess?
That's a good guess. Yeah.
All right, let's taste it.
Let's
Find out. Cheers. Very approachable. I get like when I sip this, I got an image of just like a field of just like waving grass that is
Wow.
kind of like hay, but not.
That's some Kentucky bluegrass right there.
Right.
Oh yeah.
Very Kentucky.
Somebody uses that as their marketing. There's a
Really?
Kentucky bluegrass bourbon. Yeah.
Huh.
I forget who, but maybe it's them.
Maybe it's this whiskey. That'd be cool. Yeah.
I'm narrowing in on Kentucky now that we've tasted it.
Yeah, I would agree. We could be wrong. I'm not mad at this at all. I'm just like, if you want to sleep on a soft pillow and make this is like it's sleepy, but it's not like a bad sleepy. It's like a welcome sleepy.
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah.
Comfortable is what I'm trying to say. That word.
Maybe it's a blend.
It could be a blend.
Maybe it's Pursuit.
Ooh.
Because that could be Bardstown plus Tennessee plus Finger Lakes.
Yeah.
That could be Pursuit. That would be a pretty specific guess to guess, right? I haven't really tasted a lot of Pursuit in recent years. I think I had some of their earliest stuff, like before they got the warehouse open and the tasting room open. It's been a couple years since I've really had a deep dive on Pursuit. But I get that blend, narrowing in with some of your experience of thinking Bardstown and maybe just expanding it beyond just Bardstown. I don't think it's just Bardstown.
So it could be a blend.
Yeah.
Okay.
That would be a pretty cool find. If I got that right, you better sound off in the comments. If I got it wrong, also sound off, because it's probably going to be hilarious.
What do you get if you get it right? What do we get if we get any of these right? That'd be remarkable, by the way.
We get a pour of George T. Stagg.
Oh, fuck yeah. Oops.
A little excited, are you?
Don't listen to this with your kids.
Oh, that's hilarious. Somebody's excited to get this right. So I think you're going to double down on there's also some level of like a spray and pray. We've probably guessed so many different things on each of these.
Wait, you just said spray and pray?
Yeah, I just fire off guesses, and one of them was probably right.
I've never heard that before. It's hilarious.
If we just list 40 distilleries for every glass, I'm sure we'll get them right.
cheaty.
Yeah, we're not going to do that.
Well, we're almost done, so maybe the last one will be George T. Stagg. Doubtful.
I would give Blind Barrels a lot of credit if that were,
Right?
if that were the case.
Wow.
They would be really taking their mission to the next level. Final thoughts on C, though. Were you happy with it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Approachable, easy.
Yeah.
I could sleep on it like a pillow.
I like the linger, the creamy linger that it carries through is pretty nice.
Yeah. Just very easy.
Yeah. Resetting on to D.
Yep. Okay. Alrighty, this has some really good.
Oh, you tasting here?
No, look at the color. It's
Oh,
pretty
wow.
good color.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know if you want to hold it up.
Why not? Look at that color. I got a short pour. Give me some of yours, will you?
What?
Thank you. Ho! What the shnikey doodle-doo is in here?
Shnikey doodle.
I've never said that in my life until now.
What the heck is this?
That smells like an Armagnac.
Ooh. I don't have a lot of experience with that. Okay.
I just had some 33 to 45 year Armagnac.
I can see that. Is that allowed?
It could be an Armagnac finish.
I know in the blind they can put whatever in. It can be an
I would have
be a
assumed
finish.
that it
Okay.
was. I would have assumed it was a whiskey tasting, but yeah, maybe there's Armagnac in here.
It definitely smells finished again.
I guess maybe it could be cognac, but no, it smells more like an Armagnac.
Yeah. Okay. So we're thinking Armagnac finish.
Yeah. Wow. It is very grapey.
Yeah. Yes.
Got grapes for days. That's a bonkers nose. It's
Yeah, I don't
so
even have words.
voluptuous.
I'm sorry, I don't have words.
It's got like a earthy clay undertone with this like buttercream frosting overtone. It's very. I envision like a desert and
Ooh.
sand just like blowing across it, but you're kind of protected, right? The creaminess in here makes me feel protected. It makes me feel safe. I like it.
There's your poetry for the day.
I think we need to taste it.
I
Like the
think we
nose
do.
is so perplexing.
Yes,
Let's get it on our taste buds.
Yes. can see why they put it last. It's desserty.
Yeah.
Like, I could see...
It's big.
It's big, and it's desserty.
Light whiskey vibes.
Ooh, light whiskey vibes, but it's colored not like light whiskey.
It could be a hyper-aged light whiskey. 16 plus light whiskey.
Yeah.
Finished in an Armagnac barrel.
Ooh, that's
By-
very specific.
By Old Louisville.
What? You just...
That's me dropping the mic.
I'm gonna write it down.
That's my guess, and I'm sticking to it. Final guess. Not offering any other guesses. That's
That
my
means you
final
cannot
guess.
drink any more. You can't have any more sips.
But it's good.
Okay, I'm just kidding.
Surely I can have another.
Surely you can.
And don't call me Shirley.
Oh, wow.
What do you guys think? Are you a fan of blind tastings? Make sure to drop a comment down below if you have done something like this before. A 4-glass flight, a head-to-head. Really curious to see how prevalent this is in the whiskey world today. It was certainly a core part of my whiskey development journey, doing blind tastings, challenging myself to understand why Heaven Hill is different than Jim Beam, which is different than Wild Turkey,
Yeah.
which is different than Buffalo Trace. It enabled me to find core characteristics of those distilleries that enabled me to be in a position where if somebody handed me a glass, I could tell you probably the region, the distillery, the whiskey type, and also just have the repertoire of knowledge to be like, oh, that's probably this style of mash bill.
Yeah.
And the opportunity to also be wrong in that category
Yeah.
too. I love being challenged by somebody new and to be wrong and then learn something new.
Yeah.
It's never a moment to be embarrassed when somebody hands you a glass and you're quote unquote wrong about the whiskey within. It doesn't matter.
No.
It's your journey, it's your taste. You'll never be wrong to yourself. You might be wrong in other people's eyes, but you'll never be wrong to yourself, and always remember that.
Yes. Very good message, Nicholas.
Thank you.
I'm enjoying this, though.
Yeah, this is really interesting.
Yeah. I'm glad it was at the end, like I said.
Yeah, it's definitely powerful. Probably up there in proof, too.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah, I'm ready to reveal. Yep. Back there. Who's got their phone?
You're gonna have to scan the QR. Folks, are you ready for us to realize how wrong we were? You already know. You've been seeing what we were tasting the whole time. We are going to discover what was in sample A.
Sample A.
I'm excited. Which we had thought was potentially craft rye. We were thinking from New York. I said New York Distilling specifically, and maybe Kings County. Jess?
Oh. Hold on.
Oh no, this is cool. Let's show this. Can I show your screen?
Yeah. It's on Do Not
There's a
Disturb.
hair on it.
Well, that makes sense. I shed all the time.
So how cool is this? As part of the experience, you also get to play a little bit of a game. There is a guess the age statement for this month. There is a guess the proof. There is a guess on the type, and you also get to optionally rate it. And so I'm sure this is like a crowdsource thing where we get to look at the analyzed results later. This is awesome. I love this concept. I think more people should do experiential tastings like this. Kudos to Blind Barrels.
Yeah.
All right, we are ready for the reveal now. We have filled in our quiz questions. You know we crushed it, so let's get to the reveal.
Okay, you ready?
Sample A.
Yep. Let's go.
Our guess was New York distilled rye.
Oh, this is a Chicago distillery.
Really?
Yeah, here you go.
Neat.
Read it off.
Check it out. Thresh and Winnow Bottled and Bond Malay Whiskey by Koval Distillery. I'm going to be honest, I never heard of Malay. Malay?
What is Malay? That's wild. We thought it was a rye, but it is a strange.
Mash bill 100% organic millet. Millet is one of the most popular grains worldwide and is beloved by farmers for its ability to replenish the nutrients in the soil in which it's grown. Plus, it's drought resistant.
Ooh, well, that's a good thing.
Koval, it is from your home city.
From Chicago.
Look at that.
Yeah, cool.
When's the last time you had some Koval?
Oh my god, it's been years. It's been a really long time. I started with them, and then I think I need to go back and buy a bottle.
They're on a come up for that, because
Yeah.
I really enjoy New York rye, and that smells and tastes like New York rye.
Yeah.
Which New York, Chicago, not super far away.
It's craft. We got craft right.
And rye.
And rye.
Wait, no,
No,
it's
it's not.
Malay.
It's not rye.
It's a varied group of small-seeded grasses widely grown around the world as cereal crops or grains for fodder and human food.
This is really cool. We just learned something on sample A. Wow.
We learned something, like, we're so deep in this, and we're still learning every day.
Yeah. Okay. I'm excited.
It's derived from Old French Malay, so you don't pronounce the T.
Malay.
If it comes from French and they're still using the French pronunciation, you wouldn't pronounce that T.
Okay.
Malay.
Millet.
Oh, fuck off. American pronunciation is millet, but if you're taking the French way of saying it, you would say millet.
Millet.
Millet, like willet.
Oh. Not. Well,
That is actually, we said that about
Yeah.
A as well. We said willet rye. Parallel. Which is a good thing.
such a strange nose.
Go Koval.
Yeah. Kudos. Okay. B.
Sample B. Revealed to be.
Kansas City Whiskey, J. Riger and Company.
J. Riger.
Is that, did I say it right?
Yeah.
J. Riger. I've never had this before.
Peep that. Kansas City Whiskey, J. Riger and Co. Wow, look at that. So you can grab a bottle, too. Member price $44.99, regular price $60.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool. Oh, interesting. 92 proof. I had that probably pegged
You
a little
had it
higher.
higher, yeah.
Yeah. Whiskey's aged greater than 4 years, plus a 15-year-old sherry blend. 75% straight bourbon, 18% light corn whiskey. Did we say light whiskey about this one? No, that was
No.
about D.
Yeah.
Interesting. 5% straight rye, less than 2% 15-year-old Williams and Humbert sherry. Blend
Interesting.
varies batch to batch. Really interesting.
So this is the one that we thought was, well, I thought was finished in like a beer.
You
something.
did say finish. Yeah, you were definitely on point with
A
B being
finish,
finished, but it's
but-
actually a blend, not a finish.
Yeah.
Super interesting.
Yet another one that I've never had before.
After a long rest in the glass, I'm not going to just say, oh, it smells like sherry, but it smells like molasses
Oh yeah.
and maple syrup.
Yeah.
Deep maple
Yeah.
syrup in there.
Yeah. Huh.
Really cool. Nice job.
Yeah. Okay.
On to C?
On to C. Oh, I
Sample
gotta
C.
get, I gotta
sample
get
C,
there.
Sample C. Sample C.
Okay,
Sample,
sample
sample,
C.
sample C.
Oh, are you ready?
Did we get one right?
No, I don't think so. Jimmy Red, Bottled and Bond, Straight Bourbon Whiskey, High Wire Distilling Co. Jimmy Red!
Jimmy Red.
This is what we thought was the Kentucky.
Yeah, old Jimmy Red here.
Jimmy Red's
Straight
is-
bourbon from High Wire Distilling.
And they're in South Carolina. They are not. That's still a warm state.
Ooh, yeah, we had said Tennessee. This was the one I said Tennessee to Kentucky,
That's right.
plus or minus 2 states.
There you go.
Is Carolina?
Does that get us a George G. Stagg?
Gives me one.
This is cool. That's neat. I've never had proper Jimmy Red. I've had the Two Souls single barrel of their red corn, but not the proper. So cool. Jimmy Red corn.
And then D, I had said Old Louisville. It's light whiskey, finished in Armagnac. I wonder if it is Armagnac. Let's do it. Let's
All
see.
right. Click into
Sample
reveal.
D.
Reunion Rye Whiskey.
Reunion Rye? What? 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 What on earth?
Union Horse Distilling. I don't know. How the hell is this a rye?
How is this a rye? How is this a rye indeed? That is bonkers. Reunion Rye, barrel strength, Union Horse Distilling Company. 100% Midwest grown rye.
What?
6 years old, 121 proof.
Kansas. They're in Kansas.
Yeah. Lenexa, Kansas.
That is.
Oh, we did say, we were saying south, but like I said not Georgia south. Well, we
No.
were pretty darn close.
No. That's wild.
Founded by the Garcia siblings and named for their former horse farm, Union Horse was established with the help of Dave Pickerel, the Johnny Appleseed of American whiskey.
Huh. Interesting. Okay. Wow.
$55 for a bottle. Check that out. This was an awesome flight. All things we've never really had before. We've had
Yeah.
a little Jimmy Red, but
Yeah.
and maybe some adjacent experiences to some of these, but these were all new expressions to us, and that is hard to do.
That is hard to do.
For us not to have tasted something craft or one of the more recent releases, we are doing our darndest to taste it all at this point. And so 4 samples that were completely new to us.
I'm so pleased.
Bravo.
Yeah. I'm really impressed by this whole thing that they have curated for us.
Yeah.
Really well done.
If you want to get your hands on some Blind Barrel samples, there will be a link down in the description. You will be able to get a discount on that as well. Make sure to check that link out. I'm still so hurt that was a rye.
My mind is really just having a hard time.
Me too. Me too. To go from light whiskey, 99% corn, and no rye, to a rye,
It's
like,
wild.
I could not have been more wrong.
It's like when you're at the top of a roller coaster and then you go straight down. That's what it felt like, that reveal. You were like, what the heck?
That is the beauty of the blind. They are always humbling and so satisfying to go through. Like I said earlier, there's nothing to be embarrassed about in a blind when you are wrong. There's no such thing as wrong. It's just an opportunity to learn.
Yeah.
Jess, thank you for joining me on this fantabulous blind.
Yes.
I think I'm going to enjoy this rye one more time.
This is rye.
Because this is just bonkers.
Rye.
Well, that is going to do it for us today. Thank you for tuning in to the Amongst the Whiskey channel. I'm your host, Nick Anderson, joined by the ever-lovely Jes Smith. Make sure to check us out for all things whiskey reviews at amongstthewhiskey.com. Until next time, my friends, keep it amongst the whiskey.